Hey, I'm live again, but this time it's morning, and I was gonna um, I'm already on YouTube, but I'll go on YouTube again and um, watch something. Like I usually watch the Truman Show and stuff like that, but I don't know. Um, the sound I haven't got on because of copyright. Right now, I sound so boring. I got like coffee because it's like morning, but like I'm so tired. I woke up and then I was like, maybe I should do a live stream. But I was planning on doing a live stream at the witching hour. Yeah, I was planning on doing it on the witching hour. So yeah. But then I was like, I can't do it. Forget it. It says here I'm subscribed to 491 people. I didn't know that. And I've liked 1,015 things. And myself, I've made 215 videos. Well, let me see here. Yeah, I've made a playlist and it's called The Truman Show Goodies. Turn off the sound, of course, due to copyright. But I've seen this promotion of the Truman Show movie. It's a promo of the movie, and it's like scary because it's kind of like it's like them acting out like the Truman Show is real. So yeah, it's like they're it's just scary because they're questioning all the actors and stuff, and like it's like it's real or something, like the Truman Show is a real show. I don't know, I it's called the if you find on YouTube, it's called the Truman Show rare video. So it's a rare video basically. It's not that, no, not many people know about it. People who watch the Truman Show, they don't know much about this video. They don't know much about this promotion video, but it's really good. It's kind of, I'm gonna talk about it. It's creepy because I mean the movie it's just a the Truman Show is just a movie, but this video makes it look like it's real, and they're questioning like Meryl, like she's a real person, and but it's kind of funny at the same time because Marlon has like a biography that he made, a book about himself. So yeah, that's kind of funny. And then it says that he made it on audio cassette as well, and that's just funny. But yeah, it's morning. My nephew reached 14 years old. So yeah, I mean we're gonna celebrate him today. Um, my sister, she's kind of famous in Sweden. But yeah, I'm not gonna mention who she is, but she's pretty famous on TikTok. She has a lot. She's like million subscribers, and she's basically famous. But like, her son is the one whose birthday's been. I think his birthday was on the 17th of March. Like he's 14 now, and I remember when he was born. And when he was born, I was about 14 or 15. So yeah, I think yeah, I was going to reach 15 at that point. But it was like a long time ago. So yeah, yeah, I'm old. I'm not that young. I'm actually like 29 this year, so I'm like really old. But my voice has always been so light. So yeah, so people think I'm a lot younger than I am. But yeah, talking about the, anyways, I was talking about myself, but and my life, but I shouldn't do that. I was gonna say yeah, as I said, the Truman Show rare video is the promotion of the movie, and it's really interesting, but it's scary because I mean, it's not the Truman Show is not a real show. Of course, Jim Carrey is just an actor, and everybody knows that. But then the question is like, how could they do that to Jim Carrey, right? I'm just kidding. But I was gonna leave a comment like that on a comment on that on like one of these videos, but I was like, no, I shouldn't because I'm gonna get like lots of people just going, "What the hell are you talking about? It's not real," or something like that. But everybody has like a funny comment, but like my comments are not funny at all. So I don't. I try to make funny comments, but they're not that good. But I love YouTube comments. They're so funny. That's why I've like kept all my YouTube comments on my videos. I haven't deleted like the bad ones or anything because I know that everybody has an opinion during the end of the day and yeah. Anyways, um yeah, I'm watching it now and he's talking to Marlon and then he's saying he's his best friend, Truman's best friend and stuff. And he says about how he meets him and then he says like he met him like Truman was paying for the red fire truck, and then he said, "Give it to me" or something. I don't know, but it's like the scary thing is that people don't know about this promo. I mean, people who watched on YouTube who talk about the movie, they don't know much about this video. I mean, if you'd watch this rare video, you'd know a lot more about the movie. But like there's like I watch like commenters all the time who like watch the Truman Show, um, and they never claim that they've seen this promo of the movie, and it's like it's kind of it's normal, but like if they see this, they'd probably have a different opinion on the movie itself. I mean, that's just my opinion. I got breakfast as well because it's just some Philadelphia or something. But like I'm like seriously, I'm like a bit hungry right now because it's morning and it's what time is it? It's 6:06 right now. So yeah, of course I'm hungry. Mm. Anyways, this movie is still interesting. I mean, mm, it shows that back in the days we kind of predicted that something like this was going to happen. Like we were all gonna like live stream and show our personal lives and stuff. YouTube, I don't know about YouTube, but no, I don't think YouTube, but live streaming and stuff like that. Like everybody shares their personal stuff online these days. So yeah, it's the Truman Show kind of predicted all of that. Um, I don't know. I live stream sometimes. I try to live stream every day, but I can't do that because I mean, I work and study. I'm studying. I'm trying to be a pastry chef. Like that's what I'm aiming at. That's what I'm studying as. So that's why I'm so busy all the time. Like I wake up early, bake, go to school, work. Some days go to school, some days. So yeah, I'm really trying my best. But I I just stop talking about myself. I always do that. I always talk about myself. It's so annoying. Like whenever I'm like talking to somebody in real life, they're like, did I like, stop talking to me or like did I just look at me? Because I always talk about myself, and you shouldn't do that. Apparently, but I thought that when you talk to someone, you just talk to someone about something, at least start a conversation, or else you're like, you're not a good conversation starter or something. I don't know, maybe I got the wrong advice about that. I don't know. Seriously, like I've watched so many advice videos, like not advice stuff, like I've learned. And they always say that you should always start a conversation with someone about talking about something with someone, like something interesting to get their attention. But like those advices are bad. I probably got this advice on radio or something. I got this advice on radio. So I don't even know, like, what are you supposed to do? You wanna talk to somebody, you talk to somebody, don't you? I don't know. Enough about me. Mm, as I said, this rare video is still interesting. Um, advise you guys to watch this one, the rare video, before commenting on the Truman Show, the movie. Because if you haven't seen the rare video, you probably have a different opinion on the whole movie once you see it. Like a really different opinion, like I said before. Like you might not even like the movie after you see this video. It's that bad, really. You might not even like it at all anymore. But I don't know. Like, I'm sure like half of the commenters I watched wouldn't like the Truman Show anymore if they saw this video. But it's so realistic and the way it made it. Um, they made it like it's a TV show, and it says it's on a American. I think it's an American TV program. It says at the right bottom corner. But I don't know this show, American show. It's called something Night something. But I've never heard of this American show that's on the side. Unless it's like Nickelodeon, but it can't be Nickelodeon. It's impossible. But that's where this video has been shown apparently. Something Night. But it's kind of scary because you can hear somebody like fiddling with the remote at the same time. You can hear somebody like going, "Where's the remote?" at the point when they're filming this. So it's kind of creepy. I think somebody just filmed this. Um, I don't know where it would get so popular, but like back in the days, I don't think people used to take their video cameras and then film stuff. So it's kind of scary how this even was aired. Because before, I've never heard of this video before at all. I've never heard of this video before. Like, I think the first time I watched this movie, I was too young to have a comment on it. I just thought it was another American movie. But when I became like 9 and watched it again, I had like a different opinion on it. I was like really invested in it, and I was the whole time I was thinking when I watched this movie, I was um like he didn't know he was on a TV show the whole time. That's what I was thinking, especially when he left. I was like surprised and I was thinking, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next at the ending? But watching it as an adult now, well, I have a different opinion on it, definitely. More like, um, I understand why it's like this because I've already seen it before. I remember watching it, but I understand why it's like this. Then again, I don't because I think Kristoff is kind of a nutcase if you think about it. Like, how would you like trap someone in a world like a utopian world of like a person in their own world. Like it's like creating like Earth or something, like God or something. Like he had no idea the world was different on the outside. Like they could have like they probably know about the world. Like he doesn't even have McDonald's in the Truman Show. Like the Truman doesn't have McDonald's in his world. Like other things like they know and they knew about it, about the world. But he's not God. But I mean, like they knew about McDonald's and Michael Jackson and stuff like that. R.I.P. He's dead. But like it's funny because he like had no idea about these things, and I don't know. He was just the shows they show him are like old shows, like really old shows. And yeah, God, I'm so hungry. I'm not. I'm so hungry. I've been awake since 3:50 because I was watching another live streamer live streaming. Yeah, I was watching another live streamer live streaming, and well, he's okay, he's fine. But first, I was having like anxiety. I was thinking like I shouldn't watch him. Then I watched him because I used to be a fan of him, and then I don't know, I stopped watching him, and I came back after months. I think I mean, he's only got 1 million subscribers now. But me on my live streams, I only get occasional passerby, like once in like a month. Not a month, but once in a blue moon or something. I always get somebody who comes and goes, "Hi, how you doing?" and starts talking to me, and then like ask me about something personal, like what's your favorite drink or whatever. And then I mention it, and then I don't know. I kind of deleted. I kind of hid when I was talking to somebody about my favorite drink because they were asking me about alcohol, and I don't know how old that person was who asked me. He or she. I think it was a he. I think because he said that because he's asked me what's your favorite alcohol or something, and I said it's champagne, and he's like expensive. He said expensive or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Then he said his favorite like alcohol is whiskey on the rocks or like whiskey or something, and I was like, I have to delete this like conversation between me and him because he could be a child, but I don't know. I don't think that was a child now that I think about it. It must have been adult. So I should have kept that comment. Those comments, conversation because it was pretty funny. But yeah, right, I get that. And then I also got one person saying, "Are you dieting?" No wait, oh no wait. Yeah, one person saying, "Are you dieting?" I'm dieting too, stuff like that. Like I get occasional passerbyers. It's normal. But that's it. I think that's it though. But I've had two people watching me before. But one always talks. Seriously, like right now, I don't live stream every day, so I don't have that many people. I don't have anybody watching me until after I do my live streams. So yeah, I don't know. Plus, you kind of have to remind people that you're live streaming. You can't just come on randomly like me. Then you get no people watching you, you know. But I don't know. It's not like my live streams are like for kids or something. But I'm scared. I was like, that person must have been young and stuff like that. But that wasn't the case. I'm sure of it. It wasn't. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm getting off topic again. Oh yeah, this is when they show the Truman Show rare video. Is when this promo again. Is when they do pop quizzes and like it's kind of funny because they really make it out like a real TV show and the show behind like the movie and stuff. Like right now, they're asking how many cameras are there. And this says 26, something like that. Gosh, I'm talking and eating at the same time. I can't even breathe. I can't talk and eat at the same time. It's impossible, kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so uh, mm, I finished eating. Thank God. But I'm gonna be happy to go to my sister's today, I guess. Seriously, I kind of tired of talking about myself because I'm a person who just talks about themselves to get a conversation started. Like that's the advice I've been getting from radio. So I mean, those radio people must have been tricking people by saying you should talk about yourself a little bit. And okay, they say a little bit, but like I've been trying to get conversation starters with people, but I'm only trying to like ask them how they're doing, and I just ask. Like I don't know. Seriously, this is a stupid answer, but like I've also heard that you should just be yourself. But that's probably because I've been watching too many girly shows when I was younger. That's probably it, though. Too many girly shows, too many girl things, like all those magazines and stuff. Oh my god, I want to talk about that. You know the magazines you get when you're young and they're like about how to kiss somebody and how to approach somebody and all that? I should take those advices when I was like 14 or something. I'm not 13, I don't know. But I want to talk about them. Hold on. Let me replay the video I'm watching till like the live stream is over because like I want to still talk about this promo video still. But anyways, what was I want to say? Oh yeah, I'm so full up. Anyways, yeah, what I was gonna say is, oh, I should turn the light off. It's become light, but then I shouldn't. It's still early. I'll leave the light on. Anyways, I was gonna say, oh yeah, when I was turning 14, I was taking these advices from magazines, and then like they were like advices on how to approach somebody you like, and no, approach a guy, or like how you should kiss a guy or a girl. I don't know, but I wasn't bisexual at the time when I was younger. No, I wasn't. So like, but like I was I was like it's embarrassing, but I was taking advice from these magazines and like they were really interesting though. It was like I was wondering who was writing it, what journalist was writing all these magazine things because they were really interesting. Uh, like embarrassing if the journalist was like a guy or something because that would be like so embarrassing. But anyways, as I said, the ones I found the most interesting was kissing. So they it said about guys who like if a guy has a girlfriend and he kisses you, what should you do? Like questions like that. And then and then I would always take the questions which I would would do or whatever. But like I was used to go for B all the time. B answers. There was like A, B, C. I think there was D. I don't know if there was D. But I always used to go for the middle answers. I don't know why. Because it says if you would be tempted. Like no, it says yeah, it says that, but it says like kiss him back is the first answer. Just A. B is like kiss him back if he really meant it or something like that. I don't know. Or not, or if he was tempted or something. Or C was something like that. C was probably if he if he was tempted. Wait, if you were tempted. Yeah, sorry. If you were tempted, I think it was the question. The answer was C. I don't even remember the answers, but I always used to go for like you are tempted, but don't do it if he really has a girlfriend. Like I used to go for the saint answers. Like I would never go for the bad girl answers. Like oh yeah, I would kiss him back, or like I would kiss him back because I mean he wants me back. There was the answers like that, and like I think that was probably D or something. I don't know, or like C. But sometimes I would go for C. But C wouldn't be like the bad girl answer. C would be like the naughty girl answer. So let me put this into like brackets or something like understanding. A was like the sinner answer to these questions. B was like the saint answer. Ding, like angel halo. And then like C was wait. C was like the naughty girl answer. And D was the bad girl answer. D. But I'd say that A was sometimes the bad girl answer as well. Like seriously. But like I don't know. Like I always used to go for the naughty girl. No, I used to go for the sinner girl. No, I used to go for the saint girl answer, like an angel, all the time because like I wouldn't kiss somebody's boyfriend unless he was in a bad relationship. There's no other way I would do that unless he was like super interested, but he was like, I don't know. Like if he's in a bad relationship, you want to save somebody from a bad relationship, don't you? Like if his girlfriend is like really bad to him, or if she does something she's not supposed to do, or like she's a really mean person. But I don't know. Like I was never thinking about those things when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like tempted. I was like tempted is tempted. Feeling tempted is feeling tempted. If you feel tempted, you should go ahead with it unless there's some kind of thing blocking the way. Like that's what I was thinking. That's why I was always going for the saint girl answers, the angel answers. Let's just call them the angel answers. No, I don't even want to call it that. The saint girl answers. But like I would go for like yeah, I used to go for the saint girl answers, and I used to go for the naughty girl answers. As I said, the naughty girl answers would just like tempt me more into reading these questions about kissing and how to approach someone you like and stuff. But let me remind you, at the same time, I was like at 12 years old, I was very active in these things, like like making stories about girls who have boyfriends and stuff. I always used to write stories like this when I was 12. I really got into it like a lot. I used to be very fascinated by America. But like I was obviously British, but still I was like always so fascinated like with girls and like stuff like that. Let me remind you, I was born a female, so like talking about girls' lives and stuff and about a girl as a character and stuff, it was normal for me. So it was normal for me to write stories. I was like, I've always been good at writing stories. Yeah. But, anyways, these stories were about boyfriends and stuff. So I knew about the whole code about not being with somebody else's boyfriend and stuff like that. Like, let me see. But yeah, the naughty girl answers always got me going. They always got me going. I always thought about the journalist behind the magazines. And that's why I always wanted to be a journalist. I always wanted to, like, write magazines myself. So yeah, I wanted to be a journalist when I was younger. Then wanted to be a travel journalist. It was really odd. Like, and I've studied so many things. I've studied dance, police, now I'm studying baking to be a pastry chef. But I've studied so many different things. But like during the end of the day, I don't know. Like, would I really become a journalist? Because journalist is like it's not something to be unless you're like chatty and stuff like that. Like really chatty. Because my sister studied that on university, journalist. Like you'd have to be really chatty and really good in English. But like I don't live in an English speaking country at the moment. I live somewhere else in Europe right now. But like as I said, those answers, those kiss the I like the kissing questions better than the boyfriend and girlfriend questions. Like I mean the boyfriend questions, because the boyfriend questions were good, but they never got me going. Like the boyfriend questions would be like, would you ever have a boyfriend who's cheating on you? And I was like, no, I would never have a boyfriend who's cheated on me, or a boyfriend who would cheat on me. So those questions never got me going. They were like systematic questions, like would you ever, like it was like a whole system basically. So I stopped reading those magazines when I was younger. I don't know why I stopped reading them, but I think it's because of questions like that. But I tend to ignore questions like that because I mean everybody has the same answer. Like I wouldn't be with somebody who's cheated on me. Like personally, I've never cheated on anyone, but like I've never been a person who has like a relationship that just goes on and on and on. Like no, I've never had a relationship with somebody for such a long time that I've gone, oh yeah, this person has really been with me for a long time. I think it's about to stop. It's about time to stop. I've never been with somebody that long. I mean, I've always been like, most of the times I've been single. Like, I've been married before, but like, I've never been with somebody so long before. Like, I'm serious about that. Like, I've always been the one to look for love, not to like get it. I don't know. You guys probably call me sad or something right now. But like right now at the moment in my life, like right now I'm an adult, like nearly 30. I'm like I'm happy I'm single because I never want to get married again. Marriage is like confinement. Yeah, yeah, marriage is like prison. I'm never getting married again. But the thing is, I have stronger beliefs in having kids. Like since I was like a child entertainer, so I would never like have kids of my own. But I would like, I mean, I had a children's program or something like that. But like, it's a long story. Like, it's so long story. Plus, it was online. It was like a live stream. But it's a long story. But like, I don't know. Like, I would never have kids on my own. Of my own, basically. No, not after what I've done before. But my nephews are kind of my kids, even though they're like 14, 13. But like I would never. No, I don't think I would have kids on my own. If I had to marry again, then well, so be it, basically. But what I'm saying is that marriage is not someone who wants to be confined, someone who wants to be free. Marriage is not for somebody who wants to be free. That's all. Heavy stuff, right? Heavy stuff. But like, yeah, I'm happy I'm single. Like, I somebody like me wouldn't normally be single. Like, when you look at me and stuff, like, normally I look good, like really good. But right now, of course, it's because it's morning. I look like this. But like, yeah, normally I look really good. But like, looking good is not enough. It's more. It's all about personality and stuff. Like, oh yeah, wait. Those questions also had like, do you those questions I was talking about in the magazine? They always had like, they also had like, would you go for a guy because of his looks or his personality? Those questions. Um, I found those questions interesting. Gosh, I'm getting off topic. I was talking about myself, wasn't I? But forget about myself. It's a really long story. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about myself like that. It's too long of a story. But anyways, what was I saying now? Yeah. Well, yeah, those questions like, would you go for a guy because of his looks or his personality? There was also in that question. There was also two more questions. I think it was like, would you go for a guy because of his looks, of his looks or personality, or would you go for a guy because of his spirit and understanding? I think, yeah. I don't know about. I don't remember spirit that much. I think, but I remember understanding, right? Yeah, and I remember I chose the understanding one out of all of them. But I also crossed in like personality. I mean, circle personality. Yeah, circle personality as well. But I also had to circle looks because looks is important during the end of the day. Just kidding. But yeah, looks is important because I mean, he has to look like a person, right? I was so cute when I was younger. Like, seriously, like, it's strange I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. Like, seriously. But like, but yeah, like, but I don't know those questions. That's why I didn't like those questions that much. Those boyfriend questions, like seriously. Ugh, I swear I just like the kissing questions, and that's why I was getting the magazines. Because I was found it funny because I never knew what tempted meant at that point. And then I looked it up and I was like, what? It means that if you do it, then I was like, uh-huh. If you feel like doing it, like you're about to, but you're not. I don't know. I just found those kissing questions the most the most interesting ones. I don't know why. Like, um, now let me say how I'd feel right now about those questions. Like how I'd feel right now. Um, those kissing questions, or the boyfriend questions. I mean, I'd go for the boyfriend questions because they're more like older people would get understand them more. But the kissing questions, they're like there's nothing wrong with kissing somebody you like. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know now if it's somebody's boyfriend. I think you should withhold and like stop the temptation. Yeah, that's what the questions used to say. That's what the questions used to say. Used to say stop the temptation or continue. Those questions, I swear, they fucked up my whole life. I'm I'm sorry, but yeah, this live stream is not even for kids anyways. I can swear. But like, yeah, they those questions fucked up my life. Like seriously, like my views on people right now is like my views on like relationships with people is like horrible now because of those questions. I should have never read that magazine or those magazines, I swear. But I think it was a particular magazine I was reading. Let me say I used to live in England, so that's why I know about those magazines. Because here in Sweden, those magazines, they're not that many of those kind of magazines. Because those ones that are now, like here in where I live now, they're more like a bit childish. They're more childish than other things. And you don't have a variety of different magazines that much. Kind of have only one girly magazine. Um, anyways, yeah, as I said, there's nothing wrong with kissing somebody you like. But if a guy you like is in a bad relationship, I think you should help them out of the relationship. Because if it is a bad relationship and the female or male or whatever is bad, then I think you have to stop. You have to stop it, I guess. During the end of the day, I mean, if you have evidence, you have to have if they're a bad person, but you have to have evidence that this person is not right for them or like like you can't just go for somebody's boyfriend like that. There's rules and codes and stuff like that. I know about the codes, but don't know much about the system. Because there's always been a system in this world. I don't know much about that, actually. Strange enough, I've always just been myself. And I've basically myself in my own life, I've always been a problem. I've always been a problem, basically. Like, my life isn't all glitz and glamour myself. I've always been a problem. And, like, I've always been, like, cool because I do YouTube. But I never tell anybody unless they find out. But these days I've become a little bit more open. I don't know, like, I'd say, like, I wasn't supposed to exist because, like, either you're a geek or you're popular, and that's the way it is. You can't just be both. You can't be like leaning towards one side and then you're like the other side as well. That's not the way it works. So yeah, as I said, there is a system. Um, but then again, fuck the system, right? I'm just kidding. But no, I don't seriously like I shouldn't say anything wrong right now. But like I don't know, be yourself is what I've heard my whole life. Just be yourself. That's all I've heard. I don't know what to say. Like, if I'd give advice to myself when I was younger, because that's what I would do. That would be my advice, really. But seriously, you have to have evidence if you're going after another person's boyfriend or girlfriend. Right now, I'm probably bi right now. I don't think I'm straight right now. No, but when I was younger, I was straight. Definitely. I liked men. I mean, I liked boys. But I don't know. I always thought the girls were cute, and I think I had experimented with the same gender, definitely. I had definitely been with somebody who was the same gender as me, in that way. Yeah, that way. Um, yeah, I've been there, but I wouldn't say that I was I was I liked females or anything. I always liked males, so I don't know. Um, what can I say? Well, my life has always been funny. My life has always been really, really funny. Um, I'm gonna replay the rare thing show for a long time. The rare video promo about the Truman Show, but I was totally getting off topic. Like here I am talking about the Truman Show promo video. At the same time, I'm talking about these magazines I used to read when I was younger. Oh my god. But I don't know what to say. I guess I wished upon a star when I was younger. I wished upon a star that would have a boyfriend who would love me unconditionally, who would be like the one. Because I always used to believe in like the one. You know, many people don't believe in that. Personally, now I'm an adult. I don't believe in that. But I believe that I believe that there is someone out there for everyone, basically. No matter who you are or what you like to do or how you are. Yeah, like there is someone out there for everyone. You can find love in the most strangest of places. You can find love anonymously, you can find love like personally, privately, publicly, openly. Like, I'd say my love life. But I don't know, like the person who I loved with, who was in love with, he was my best friend, and I don't know, he's just my friend these days, and I've known him for 11 years. But like I've been married to somebody else before. I mean, after that, before. So I don't know. But my love life, I don't know, like I have like this person who does like me, but like I don't know, like I met someone online, I guess, but I don't know who the person is. Like it's an anonymous person, so I don't know. Like we just chat and stuff. We had been chatting for years, and I'm sure that this person was like a fan of mine, of one of my things that I used to do. Maybe the program I made, as I said. But like I don't know, life is different, and like this world is like different as well. Like I had not imagined the life was like this when I was like 21. I had no idea. But now I'd say that I know a lot more than I used to. Um, I can't say much about that. I can't. But I'd say life is like a roller coaster. You're on it, and then it goes down and go up and down and up and up and down. Like a roller coaster goes down first, and then it goes. Wait, it goes no. A roller coaster goes up first, and it goes down and up and down, up and down. So yeah, life is like a roller coaster. That's definitely the truth. Definitely. First, your life goes up, and then it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Definitely, I'd say that. But like that comment is not even. It's not. It's already famous, so even if I mention it, it's not gonna make much of a difference. You guys just gonna go, "Oh yeah, I've already heard that before." But no, but seriously, like it's already somebody already said that. But I like that the comment. It's not. They're not called comments. What are they called now? They're called something memos. I don't know what they're called. I've forgotten. Sayings. Let's just say sayings. I don't remember what it's called. Otherwise, but I like the one with Walt Disney because it says like start doing, stop dreaming, start doing. Yeah, it says something like that. Walt Disney said that. I don't know, but I like that one because like you can't dream your whole life and not just do something about it. Really, you should start. Oh yeah, it says no wait, I forgot, but I can check it out later. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be live streaming for. I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming for that long. Longer, I don't know. I'll live stream until my wakes up. Till my roommate wakes up, I will stop live streaming when she does. Because I have to go somewhere today, as I said, with her to my sister's. Um. Well, what time is it? Oh, it's only 6:50. There's no way she'd wake up now. Like she'd probably wake up at 8:30 or something. So yeah, it's okay. But yeah. Um. What more can I say? But yeah. Do you guys want to know if I ever got a boyfriend when I was younger? You don't want to know? I'm just kidding. But like, I shouldn't talk about that because it's not that interesting, really. I always had like boyfriends at some point in my life when I was younger, but that's it though. That's it. Nothing else. Like, I never got cheated on. Yeah, that's the strange thing. I never got cheated on by anybody, which was so strange because I probably did get cheated on by somebody. Because I remember my best friend, she had like a crush on the same guy I had a crush on. Because I mean, I'm the one who told her to be with him after I had been with him because she was interested in him. And I mean, if somebody's interested in somebody, hey, let them have them, you know? So, so yeah, like, I don't know. Like, would you guys ever like date your best friend's ex boyfriend? Seriously, like, give me an answer. Like, I think most people would say no, but like, I don't know. Like, yeah, most people would say no, but it depends. It really depends. If you ask me now, I'm an adult. It depends. I mean, I've never dated my best friend's boyfriend. Maybe I have. I don't know. No, I don't remember doing that. I maybe have, but I don't remember. But I think it was more my best friend was going for my ex boyfriend. But like me, uh, now I would do that actually. I would date my best friend, my best friend's boyfriend, if he wasn't together with her and she was okay with it and she was like, hey, you know, you're interested, you should give it a go. But the thing is, a lot of jealousy can come through that. And I was never a jealous person when I was younger. I was always like open to everything. Because interest is interest. I knew that. I knew interest is important. I don't know. Was I a total bitch when I was younger? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But seriously, like, most people would say it's wrong for you to give your boyfriend to your best friend, even though he's not in a relationship with you and you're not interested in him anymore. I don't know. But like a quarter of people would say, oh, well, that's okay if he's not together with you anymore, together with her anymore. I don't know. Well, I'm confusing myself with these questions. Ugh. But as I said, I would do that. I would date my best friend's boyfriend if there was rivalry. If there was, if they were fighting or something, maybe. Like one of them was like, if like, I'm so like movie orientated, but I'm like, if there was rivalry, I mean, I can't say it. If they were, I would date my best friend's boyfriend. I mean, no, I would date my. No, I was talking about something else. I was talking about, would I date my boyfriend's best friend? But that's only if they were like enemies or something. Then maybe I would do it, which wouldn't be in everybody's taste. But an enemy is an enemy during the end of the day, right? Okay. I'm getting too imaginative. Like I'm becoming like a total anime character right now. But like, no, no, no. It's not normal for best friends to become enemies, even though it's happened in history and even in religion. Best friends are not supposed to be enemies at all. Best friends are supposed to be best friends. But during the end of the day, like what you do is your choice, your decision is your decision, basically. And I don't know, why am I being so cruel? No, I'm being mean right now. I'm never mean, I'm always kind. But still, like, these questions are like mind boggling right now. Like, I don't know. Do you guys want to know my opinion on enemies? Well, an enemy is an enemy during the end of the day. It doesn't matter what they say or do unless they're actually begging for forgiveness. I'm just, I'm so cruel right now. But no, seriously, like, during the end of the day, you'd like to hear a sorry, wouldn't you? Especially if you've been kind the whole time and you haven't done anything wrong. I don't know. Who invented enemies? Probably God. Like, seriously. But, like, I don't know now. A best friend is a best friend. Well, I had a best friend when I was like really young, and I had another one. No, I had one, and I had another one. I've had many best friends in my life, actually, but I have like two, two, two of them that like the ones I've had youngest, who I remember the most, and I have one that I remember the most of all of them, because she used to be with me like the whole time, like during school, a long time. Like we knew each other for years, but we've known each other for 23 years. Yeah, from today. Yeah, today, like this year, I've known her for 23 years. So yeah, I'm not gonna mention her name, but I can say a name that resembles her. Um, Haley. I'd say her name was like Haley. Her name began with a H. So yeah, I'd say her name is Haley. Yeah, like Haley and I were best friends for a really long time, and then I had to move to England. So yeah, but right now I'm not best friends with Haley anymore. Like, she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. So like, I'm not her friend. So I don't know. But that's the whole point. Some people just don't want to be a friend anymore and stuff like that. But right now I have another friend. Kate, you guys know of, that I always talk about. Um, I call her Kate because I can't say her real name. Anyways, well, I'm getting kind of, I don't know if I'm getting bored or kind of tired or kind of like excited or something. I don't know, but I'm feeling something right now. I shouldn't talk that much about the past unless it's like questions and stuff. Mm, let me see. Um, um, as I said, I didn't like boys and girls when I was younger. I only liked boys. Hmm. I don't know what else I can say. It's always a conversation starter when I'm talking about myself in the past. It always starts a conversation between you guys and me. It always does, like when I'm talking about the past. Um, yeah, but those magazines were interesting. Like seriously, they were the best. They were the best. Like they were like the most important thing a girl needs, because during the end of the day, temptation is temptation, and you shouldn't give in to temptation unless it's really good. I'm just kidding. Unless it's good, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'll stop it. No, but it's not nothing wrong with giving someone a kiss. That's all I've got to say to you guys. But don't go for somebody who has don't kiss somebody who has a girlfriend. That's all I'm telling you. Like you don't want it to backfire, because it will backfire if you do. And I don't want to be there when somebody like slaps you in the face because you're touching their boyfriend. Actually, like if like as I'm black, of course, but I can't tell you what kind of black I am, or if I'm mixed with something. I'm mixed with something, but I can't tell you what. But like if like like you be with like if you'd like be with a girl's boyfriend who was like black, I'm sure you'd get beaten up or something, or you'd have a fight. Normally people have fights over these things, so it's not a good thing. Another advice is like don't make somebody cheat on their girlfriend or the boyfriend or the wife or husband. Like don't be the one who wrecks a marriage. Don't be that kind of person unless the person is divorced or they don't have any connection to the person anymore. Unless they don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they're divorced, then you can go for that person. Otherwise, don't do it. Like just don't. Like seriously. Unless they go, oh, we've been together in a past life, we should be together. That's not their answer. That's not their call, basically. Like what you do in your life right now is what you do in your life right now. Like even if you had a past life with somebody and you were married to them and you want to be with them again, I don't think that's how it works. Like you could be like them somebody's mother, and that person could be like 15. No, wait, that person could be like a whole different person in this life from they were in their past life. Like let me see. Like this, it's not 100. It's not even a 50. It's not even a. It's not even a 40% chance you'd end up with somebody you were with in your past life. There's not even a 40% chance that would happen. Like you have another life. I just don't think people who've been together in a past life should be together now, unless unless you had a connection with them, like you had kids with them or something. I don't know. I just like what am I saying? But seriously, like they could be like somebody else's mother, and you could be like somebody else's, you could be like something else in this world, like in the future. You don't even, you wouldn't even be connected to this person anymore because like there's another person your age or something. So like then there's not even a 40% chance you'd be with somebody you've been in your past life with. I'm just saying. Like past life I know is important, like really important, but I've never had a past life, so that's probably why I'm talking like this. But during the end of the day, like I don't know. I don't know. But if you've been with somebody, you've been with somebody, and if you've had kids with somebody, there's always a connection, even in the afterlife, or no, in the, I don't know if in the afterlife actually. Just in the next life, you'll always have a connection with them. But I don't know in the afterlife. Like, if that person was like a horrible person in this life, in the past life, they were like a nice person. Like, you wouldn't want to get together with that person again, right? Now you guys are thinking and saying like, oh yeah, yeah, it's true. Like if she's a horrible tart or whatever, like if she's horrible, like there's no way he'd get back together with her or she. But like, I don't know. Mm, if I had a past life with somebody and I was together with somebody and I was married, which wouldn't be with what I would be if I had a past life. I would probably not be married to somebody. But like, yeah, if I had a past life, I wouldn't have been married to anybody at all. Like, I would have probably been single the whole way through and died single. But like, I don't know. There'll always be a connection because you've had kids with them. So yeah, like because I respect people. I mean, if I got married to somebody who had kids before with somebody else, I'd be all right with it. I'd be like supporting the kids. I'd support the kids the whole way through. Yeah, I'd support the kids the whole way through. Um, I would be a good person, but I wouldn't be their mother at all. Like I'd be there for them, but I don't think I'd be their mother, especially if they were rude to me. But I would never be like the evil stepmother. I couldn't do that. I'd be more like, if I was in a story, I'd be like Cinderella. I wouldn't even be this evil stepmother or anything. But like, that sounds really cruel, don't I? Because past life is important. It's just like the life I'm in right now, a life. I don't know. Ugh. I know what you guys are thinking. You're just thinking, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're telling the truth. This life isn't what it seems, and a past life is a past life, but like, it's still important that they meet each other again and stuff like that, right? Because, yeah, I like hope that they meet each other again. These people who've been married before and had kids in the past, I hope that they meet each other again at least. But that's it. I don't think that if a guy was married to a woman, had kids with her in his past life, should be together with her again. But I think that they should meet in this life to at least see, like, to at least get to understand each other again. But they will always have a connection, but not in the afterlife. Because I mean, if she's like cruel in this life, if she's like a horrible person or something like that, and mean or something in this life, then I'm sure he doesn't want to be with her unless he must have found somebody else. Ugh. Why am I like I'm doing these questions like these questions and these answers are like God's questions and answers. Like like I'm on like a God level right now. Like just seriously like I can't I can't talk about these things that much. It's kind of making me like frustrated because what I believe and what I think is like so different from the way I act and pursue things in life. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm the same as I am in YouTube as I am in real life because I'm not. Like if you'd meet me in real life, I'm not like the way I am on YouTube. Because Kate found out I was on YouTube and she asked me, "Are you Sachio?" Because at the time I was called Sachio. Then I was like, "Yeah, I am." I had nothing to hide. I don't know. But during the end of the day, I don't know now. Like if I was the girl, the new girl he was together with, I'd feel like the homewrecker. But during the end of the day, a past life is a past life. So yeah, so it's okay. And the future is the future. So yeah. But the thing is, the good thing is that I would, if I was the girl, like the new girl, I would be like, I'd like respect basically, and you have to have that respect, which is what I have. So it's all right, really. Um, yeah. Um, do you guys, do you? Because I mean, a past this life could be your past life, and the next life could be a past life, or the life before that. But then some people believe in judgment days, so you never know because now we live in the future and everything is so different. So it could come anytime. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Religion is religion during the end of the day. Um, I don't know. Why have I got like these big ass questions? Like I have the biggest questions ever. These big ass questions. But yeah, marriage is marriage. Having children is having children. All I'm saying is, it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with being with somebody who's had kids before, and there's nothing wrong with some being with somebody who's had someone before. Because when I was doing these magazines, these questions in the magazines, um, the question always came up like, would you be with somebody who had like a girlfriend before, and had kids and had a girlfriend before? And I was like, of course I would. What's wrong with that? Like, but then I was questioning like the answer I wanted was if you would be with somebody who had kids before, or had like a wife before or a husband before. And I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I would. But now I'm an adult. Like I would do that. Like it's normal. You can't always be with somebody who's you can't find somebody who's like not been with anybody before these days. Everybody's been with somebody at some point. There's not a lot of people that haven't been with somebody before. But kids and married to somebody else before, that's like huge. Unless he's had like three wives or something, that's kind of big, I guess. That's like, I mean, that could be a deal breaker because he could be like a person who just marries people and then goes off. Because, like, I know somebody who's been married to somebody who's had like seven wives or something, and she was like the third wife. And like, He like went off just to like marry people and have kids with them and then leave them and go on to the next wife. Like I'm sorry, but like that's the funniest thing ever because she had kids with him. So like seriously. But like as you can notice, I am mourning someone. Yeah, I haven't said that in my life before, but since 2019, I've been mourning someone, I guess. I have this cousin that died. He was like, he liked men and he was really nice. And when he died, I was crying a lot and I was like really upset, and I'm still like down because of that. Because I do something in his honor or something, like a movie or something on YouTube. Um, he was a really nice person. I liked him a lot. But I'd say after that I became bi. So like it's okay to like other things other than boys and girls during the end of the day. Just to like more you can do more than just like boys or just like girls. It's completely normal. Um, but yeah, he's dead now, and well, he's in a better place now. I believe that he's in heaven right now because I loved him very much. But he was actually my brother's other half, and if my other half died, my other cousin, a female one, I don't know how I'd feel. So like, yeah, that's life, I guess. But like when he died, as I said, a black butterfly came up and greeted me. Yeah, the butterfly was black. I don't know what it means when the butterfly is black. It probably means that he did something and he did something and he wants forgiveness for it. But like, I don't believe that he did anything wrong. Everyone is different and everyone feels something. And I loved him basically. Let me just call him what his name was similar to. I'll call him Montana. Yeah, his name was Montana, and he was like really nice. I don't know, he had like this clear accent. He had this clear dialect in the European country I'm in now, and like he was nice. He had the clearest accent I've heard, I think. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, because I haven't heard a clear accent in that language before, actually, not nowadays. But I don't know, he was just a nice person. As you notice, his name was also with M. I can't say his name, sorry. The thing is, my family knows I do YouTube, but my cousins, they don't know I do YouTube, and I really don't want them to find me. So I'm not gonna mention his name here, his real name at least. And I hope my cousins don't find out that I do YouTube or what I've done before, my past on the internet. But yeah, I'm having a really good conversation with you guys. I'm happy I talked to you guys today. Um, what can I say now? Hmm, it's morning and it's 7:18 a.m. So we've been live talking for like 1 hour, 2 hours. We've been talking for 2 hours. Let me check. Yes, we've been talking for 1 hour 19 actually. Yeah, we're talking for 1 hour 19. And I talked pretty what's it called? Yeah, personal stuff basically, and like private stuff, and I guess not private but personal. Yeah, because I was having a debate with myself in the morning. I was like, what's the difference between a personal life and a private life? Private life is when you want to keep it private, I guess, everything that you've done and like the truth about you. And I think personal is when it's about you and your real life and stuff, if I'm right. But yeah, I was just having a debate about it like in my bed. Like I've been debating a lot kind of recently when I've been thinking about stuff. I don't know why, but I like to debate with myself. I don't know. I'm kind of funny like that. But I don't know. Um, I'm sure many people are awake right now. Let me turn off the light. I'm back. Let's just keep it a secret what I was talking about earlier. Like, like it's a secret. I'm just kidding. But seriously, like the whole thing about life and stuff. Like seriously though, life is all about that. About about kissing and the temptation thing and those magazines I was reading when I was younger. I'm just kidding, but yeah, no, I was serious about those stuff I said. I don't know. I seriously wonder who the journalist was. If the journalist was like a female, and I don't know, like It would be more interested if it was a guy. It would be more interesting if it was a guy behind those that magazine article. I mean, those magazine articles, because I was reading a new one every month, I think. Yeah. But I also had like celebrity gossip on those magazines. But I don't know. That was in England. Here is not England. Here is another country I'm in. Um, Gosh, I still have the rare Truman Show video going on. The promo. Mm. But you do watch this movie and you go like at the end, you're like, I want to see how he escapes. Because you do think that before it ends. But I mean, if I was ever in like a movie like The Truman Show, I don't know what I would do. Like, if I was in a movie, I would be in a mystery. I've already made that clear. But like, yeah, I'd be in a mystery, horror, comedy, drama, and another genre. But that genre would be like that genre would be like a new genre, a new type of genre. But anyways, I would be in a mystery. But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, if I was ever in a movie like this Truman Show, if I was ever like that, I don't know what I would do because, like, you have to escape one day. You can't be in confinement forever. Plus, I used to watch the Twilight show. Twilight it's called the Twilight Zone. I used to watch the Twilight Zone when I was younger, and the one with the special service, the TV one, when he's like in a TV show, and the one when he's in a movie. But I don't think I remember seeing the one when he thought it was in a movie. I don't remember seeing that episode. Strange, right? Because I remember watching the Twilight Zone like normally when I was like in 2002, even though it's an older program than that. I don't remember like when it was showing or how long it showed for, but I just remember like I used to watch it in the country I'm in right now. I'm not in America, by the way. I'm in Europe, but still, like, I don't know. I don't remember the one when his whole life is a movie. I just don't remember that episode. Mm, it probably exists, obviously. But like I remember the one when he was in a TV show and the cable repair guy comes, something like that. I don't remember much of it. But like I don't know. I don't know which one is creepier. But they're both creepy. But like if I was in something like this, I don't know what I would do. Like I don't even know how to escape. I would know how to escape kind of, but I wouldn't because like I'd probably be stuck somewhere for a while because just I don't know because I wouldn't be able to know how to get out. But I'd be trying desperately every day to get out. I don't know. But this has become a really interesting question actually. What would I do? Okay. The first thing, if it was true, I'd understand my situation. The second thing is that a show is a show, and or a movie is a movie, really. And if you were stuck in one, wouldn't you like do something out of the ordinary? Because that's the only way you would be able to progress. I don't know. Like if like basically my whole life was like that. It can be rare for my whole life to be like that. And if this person was somebody I knew in the past, like had showed themselves to me, wouldn't that be the deal breaker? Because these days we have the internet, so anyone can like hack into someone's computer. We have iPhones, so anybody could be watching. Um, I don't know. What would I do? Well, I tried to find a way out, but the thing is, every day I'd be trying to get out. Every day, every day, every day, every day. After a year or so of knowing. Because during the end of the day, you're supposed to be free. You're human. You have human rights. Human rights is a bitch. Like, seriously, like, if somebody did that to me, that would be the answer some people would give that person. Like, because you can't do this. Like, unless people like found it really interesting to just watch somebody like do their normal activities every day. Like, but if this was happening to me, I'd be the most famous person in the world. Because during the end of the day, like, you're always on TV, right? Why? I don't have an answer for this. Like, I don't have like a clear, solid answer for this. I don't know why. God, I was thinking maybe eat ice cream in the morning because I have a banana, but that would be so unhealthy. No, I'm thinking about it because I'm looking at my fruits basket like normally. And I'm thinking maybe I should have some ice cream because I have an ice cream with like lots of things inside of it. No ice cream. Maybe I'll eat ice cream later. But yeah, like I get a lot of desserts because like I'm a pastry chef or whatever. I don't know. Like it's a long story, but but like I don't know now. Well, I don't know. Like that's the question. I mean, has been like the whole shows that I'm doing these live streams for has been about like if you like would be able to get out of a story, but how can you? Doesn't the person like if like in let's say in the Truman Show, like Christoph, wouldn't he have feelings? Wouldn't he care about like if it was Truman? I don't know. Like if this ever happened to me, I don't even have an answer. Like I don't have a proper answer, a proper one. Okay, if this was happening to me, what would I do? I would think twice, once at least, because this means that I don't think twice if this was happening to me. It means that I'm a person who doesn't think twice. Because you do this to someone who doesn't think twice, wouldn't you? You do this to somebody who doesn't know anything, who like is completely oblivious. And like thinking. But the thing is, how would you get out? Like, what would you do? Would you? Because it's like a utopian world, right? I mean, but like, how do you get out when like you can't though? Like, you have to live your life, don't you? You have to like still stay in like the place you're in. But then this has been like a syndrome most people have. Like, it has been a mental illness, but like the thing is, you could be one for real or you could have a mental illness. Like that's the two options in this. Yeah, it could be real. Like it could be a true. It could be true. But like, what would I do? Like, I don't know. Like, doesn't this person, like this Christoph person, have like feelings? Cause I mean, everyone is a human, and I believe in like morals and stuff like that. I believe in Human rights, I believe in so much. Like, I have my own morals and my own understanding. Not my own understanding, but I don't have my own understanding. I believe in an understanding that's not even my own. But I I do have my own um my own morals and stuff. So I don't know. Like I follow my own things really. I don't follow other people's. What can I say? What can I say? I follow I follow the kindness rule. Basically, it's a rule. I know, and people are not supposed to follow rules, but I like this rule, and I followed it my whole life. Be kind. Yeah, I followed that rule my whole life. It's a good one, basically, and like that's probably why I'm kind all the time. So like, I don't know. What can I say? If somebody has met me in real life and explained to me they're my fan or something, what the hell? Because, like, if somebody meets me in real life, they should be able to explain to me, like, that they know me and stuff, but they shouldn't call me out, like, out into the open, like my friend did. But, like, we're best friends now or something like that. We're friends now. So it's okay. I've been places with her, but I don't think she's a crazy fan. She's not a crazy fan, I'm sure of it. I'm sure even if she was a fan, like what really? Like, what would be like the big thing about it? Like, we're friends now. It's nothing big anymore. So even if she said she was like my fan, I wouldn't be surprised anymore because I've already been with her and we've been places together and we've been friends openly. I mean, we've been just been friends. I really wouldn't find it unusual if she was my fan and she never told me. But I don't think she was because she just asked me if I'm this YouTuber called Yeah. But I am that YouTuber, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Like I wouldn't be surprising if she knew me, like she liked me or something and she never told me. Enough about her because she's not my enemy. I don't think she'll ever be like a person who I'd find something wrong about, ever. Even if she said something wrong to me, or she did something wrong, or she attempted something wrong or something, I would never find her in the wrong. I would always just go, okay. I would just go, okay, really, because I don't have a problem with this person. And yeah, as I said, I don't think I ever will have a problem with her. She's not my enemy or anything like that. But we've known each other on a professional level and we've known each other on a friend level. But I always keep it like formal with her when I'm talking to her. I always keep it formal, but I tell her that you can tell me anything. And we've told each other stuff about ourselves. And we kind of know something about each other. So, like, she can't tell on me and I can't tell on her. Yeah, I know. But, like, I don't, what can I say? She's alright. She's okay. No, she's not alright, but she's okay. Alright is like if I like her a lot. I like her, but like I can't say that I like her a lot. Like I've never like been to her house and she's never been to my house. As adults, people have best friends, but they don't go to each other's houses. It's kind of unusual. Yeah. When you become an adult, it's not normal for you to have a best friend who you go to the house every day or like you hang out with them every day or you hang out with them like usually. You just hang out with them when you have time because you have so much going on in your life. So yeah, being an adult sucks because if you want friends, don't be an adult. Really, just be young, stay young. No, but seriously, I'm 30. Oh god, so embarrassing. But don't listen to me. Like I'm like 30. That's why I'm telling you guys this. But there shouldn't be any children watching this. Like, probably teenagers, old teenagers. But that's it. Anyways, like, this is not like an 18 plus live stream, but it's probably a 15 plus live stream or a 14 plus, no, 15 plus live stream, I think this is, and so on. But I've not made it for like kids. So yeah, it's alright, I can swear or whatever. Anyways, enough about me. But that girl, God forgive her, to be honest with you. I mean, the first thing I do when I meet somebody I recognize wouldn't be to call them out. Not like the way she did, because she said it in front of everybody, kind of. So, like, never do that. I don't know what she was thinking, but as I said, I won't never have a problem with Kate, ever. She's not my enemy. She's not a crazy fan, because if she was, there's so much more she would do to me, and that's final, really. Um, but as I said, I have an enemy, but her name is like Minnie, and she's brunette, and well, I can't explain much about her, but she always wears dark pink. That's my enemy. Um, Anyways, I was talking about something else, wasn't I? Oh yeah. Um, yeah. As I said, if I was in a show, if I was like Truman, I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, I have no idea. That's the problem with me. Like, most people would know what to do. Like, keep it cool, keep going. Just, you can't keep it cool in my world. Come into my world, seriously. Like, nobody keeps it cool here. Like, in my universe or my whatever, my world or whatever, whatever story I'm in or whatever. But just kidding. But seriously, like, nobody keeps it cool. Everybody stresses or like goes over the top or talks over the top. Like, nobody keeps their cool. Nobody. Like like right now, I can't even keep my cool, because like I'm getting kind of like somehow like angry over the fact that my friend called me out before she became friends with me. Like, I don't even know how she found me, because I didn't have that many subscribers at the point. But it's not like I haven't had more than that before. But I don't even know how she found me. I'm so scared. Like, seriously, like, I didn't have many subscribers, and I'm not enough about her. Like, she's not my enemy. I don't have to talk about her. She's my friend. She will probably always be my friend no matter what she's done, and I'll always find everything she does alright, because I understand her and she understands me. Okay. Okay, I'm funny now. Sorry. Anyways, enough about Kate. If I was in a situation like Truman in the Truman Show, I would try to get out, just like Truman. Actually, I don't think I would stay, but it's not like I wouldn't stay in like. It's not like I wouldn't stay in the same world, because I probably would. I would probably stay in the same place I'm in, but I would like get out of the show, wouldn't I? Because like during the end of the day, everyone has their own lives, and personal stuff is personal stuff, private stuff is private stuff. Because I was debating, as I said, I was debating in bed about personal life and private life. I think I have. The thing is, I have a private life, and I have like a life really, but like I don't think I have a personal life, which is the problem. God, what am I saying? But seriously, like, think about it. Like, I do YouTube, yeah, but I have a private life, but I don't think I have a personal life, which totally makes me a weirdo, right? No, but what does personal life mean? I don't even know what it means. Like, I don't know what it means anymore because to me, private life is like a personal life. I don't know. Wait, is personal life when you're like, God, I sound like a total bimbo right now. Sorry. No offense to blonde people. I'm actually originally a blonde. Not a yellow blonde, another type of blonde. But seriously, like, does like a personal life? I think it's when you have like when you're married something and yeah, like when you're married and have kids. I think it is. But like, I'm not married right now, and I don't have kids. Hey, my roommate is woken up, but I'm gonna like keep live streaming. I don't know, like she's woken up. I can hear her. It's probably because I'm talking. I don't know. But it's 7:45. But yeah, like no, but I think it's like a private life really. I'm sure of it. But then I have a personal life really. Because I think it's just things that are personal, like things that like aim towards you basically. That's what I think. Well then I do have a personal life. Um yeah, yeah, I would try to get out of the show or whatever I was in. I would like, yeah, try to get out, but I don't know how I would do it, or if I'd actually leave completely, or I would just stay, or I don't know. But I think I would just leave. Just I would escape. I would escape because you know what? Everybody has their own lives, and during the end of the day, um, people can't play God. So yeah. Um, does this person who did this to me have feelings? Because if they did, I understand. Because if they were with me from when I was born, my whole life, like when somebody says I've been with you your whole life, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like that's like the weirdest thing to say to somebody. Like I've I've been with you your whole life. Like where have you been? Like motherfucker, where have you been? Like even if you were seeing me through a screen and you were monitoring me the whole time, like how would you know anything about me? Seriously, like unless you like came up to me face to face and talked to me for like at least an hour or something and got to know me, then probably I'd say you know me, you know? so so like that's the whole point about this. It's so stupid, really. Hold on. My roommate's awake. Hello mom! How are you? Khadija, how are you? Are you fine? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? You're fine. I'm awake. You know, I've been awake for how long? Since 3:50. Okay. No, see, I was watching another live stream, and then I decided I'm gonna do a live stream myself. I was like, you know what? I can do this as well. Because I was gonna do a live stream at the witching hour, like 3 a.m. Then, huh? 3 a.m. Yeah, I was gonna do a live stream at 3 a.m. Usiku. Come a horror story. But then I was like, no. Then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm doing it now. Hmm. Hold on a minute. Right. That was my roommate. She's awake. She's awake, so it's okay. So yeah, but it is what I was talking about. What I was talking about, yeah. The weirdest thing to say to somebody is like, "I've been with you your whole life." Like, if you don't, if you even if you were monitoring me on a screen, like I'm saying, like if I was in the Truman Show, like how would you even if you were monitoring me on a screen my whole life? Like, how would you know me unless you met me face to face? Like, even if you know everything I do, everything I say, how I act, everything, unless you met me face to face and like been with me for like an hour, you don't know me, during the end of the day. So I find the Truman Show interesting because I mean he had never been with him face to face, and not knowing somebody like from like talking to them online or something is not the same as meeting them face to face. Like you'd have a whole new experience of knowing somebody if you met them face to face and being with them for an hour. Like they would be so much more different from the way they would be like the way you see them online or something. So that's why I totally respect YouTubers now because the thing is, people want to get to know them, us YouTubers, even me, I'm a YouTuber, like obviously, but like people want to know us like in like on online or whatever. But like you have to go meet the person in real life and be with them and talk to them for at least an hour to know what's going on with them. That person could be like completely different in real life. Like as I said, my friend who knew I was, I knew who I was, but like seriously, like everybody is different, and like this person, like if they were like doing this to me, and I was like in a Truman Show, they would be like totally stamping on morals and beliefs and human rights and understanding and everything that we know. They would be stamping on like honesty and truth. Maybe not truth, but like they would be stamping on belief and morals and all of that stuff, especially rights and human rights. They'd be like totally stamping all over it. But like, who gives you the right to control my life unless you know me? Like, there's no way. Like my enemy could have just been this Kate from work who knew who I was. Like, she could have at least been her. Like, she isn't her. She isn't because no, she isn't her. She's a mini. But like, if she like, she would might as well just be my friend Kate because I mean, she knows me a lot more than this random person who did this to me. Um, knows me really because I mean, seriously, like because I'm cold actually. Like I'm not on the out like when I talk to people, I'm like not open and stuff and just go, hey, how are you? Like like that. I'm not like chatty and stuff. I'm actually kind of distant. But like when I talk to you and I talk to you and I get to know you, then I'm more like I have more feelings because I do have a lot of feelings on the inside. I feel so much, really. But like I don't show those feelings at all. So yeah, I'm totally distant actually, unless I'm talking to you. So yeah, like you can't judge somebody by the out appearance, even if you've known them your whole life. Like even if you've been monitoring them, whatever, like CCTV, you don't know them because like when you watch CCTV, you're like, oh yeah, like that's CCTV. Like you're like CCTV, you're watching it, and you're like, oh, that person is vandalizing a car or something. You're like, oh, that person must be a horrible person. You don't know how that person is, even if they're like vandalizing something or like they're like falling on the ground or something. Or you don't know, like you don't know that person. I can't say that Christoph ever knew Truman truly. Like he never knew him truly. Like he knew him, but he didn't. That was the whole point. And the thing is, like he was like the most friendliest person ever, really. So it's not like he would ignore Christoph. It's not like Truman would ignore Christoph if he found him on the middle of the street, you know? He would treat him like a person, like a human being, and smile at him and say hi and pass him by. That's the whole point. Like, he didn't know Truman in real life. He didn't. Okay? He totally didn't. It's just like I'm comparing this to Kate. I'm comparing like the person who did this to me, like to Kate, because Kate, she knows me in real life. She's found me, and I'm happy I found her. But she's like, she knows me in real life, definitely now. But I'd say like she might as well be Kate because Kate probably has mixed feelings about me. I don't think she's completely clear about me at all. But I'm not saying she hates me or she doesn't like me. She likes me and she thinks I'm kind, which is good. But like, I don't know. What can I say? Like go into my shoes before you judge me, at least, you know, because like if you don't like feel what I feel and believe what I believe, I mean, if you don't believe what I believe, like, don't judge me, really. I think that's the thing. Because when I put myself in Truman's shoes, like this is all the things I'm feeling. Like this is the truth about the whole situation. Um, would I ever? Would I ever? Would I ever like do this to someone? I don't think I would ever do this to someone because I know there's something called human rights and I know there's something called rights. So there's no way I'd attempt this on someone. Like seriously, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that stupid really. Like I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Okay. And I'm not stupid, but I'm stupid sometimes. What can I say? I don't know. Way to step over somebody's beliefs, really. Like, how do you know what that person believed in, or like what they were doing, or what they were really thinking inside of their heads? Like, I could have been thinking anything in my head. Like, I could have had like a total theory in my head, or like a conspiracy in my head, or something like that. I'm like, like the person like she or he would never know, like unless they asked me, unless like they saw what things I was doing on YouTube. No, seriously, because a person can have like a whole different understanding from what you have, and a whole different meaning basically of what you have, and people are so different. People are so different in this world. I mean, we're not the same. The only reason we're all the same because we're all equal. But we're actually all different. So yeah, there's nothing. We're not the same. We're not just because we are equal. Because we have the same rights as everyone else, basically. But like, I don't know. What can I say? If this happened to me, that's the kind of answers I have. The thing is, I have a lot of feelings, but I am cold, as I said, and I'm like distant, and I like look. My face is kind of scary. Even strangers find me scary. Like when I'm on the bus or when I'm walking on the street, the first thing strangers feel is that they're scared. So yeah, I have a really scary face. But the thing is, I have a serious face. And I'm always serious. Because you're supposed to be serious, really. Um, I don't know. I can't explain, but like, what's the answer? Don't judge a book by its cover. I might look like a really interesting person, but you never know. I could be like the most boringest person in the whole wide world. Like, that could be the answer, really. Just kidding, but no, I'm serious. I'm really heavy stuff I'm talking about. I shouldn't even be talking about these things like this too much of a heavy things. I'm sorry, no, but seriously, like it's true. That's probably what you are all thinking. It's true. I don't know. I'm like venting. Like if this happened to me, I swear. No, but it's like I'm venting, but I'm not. Like I am pissed. I'm like angry, really angry. But like I'm at the same time, I'm feeling like normal. I feel normal, but I'm venting. It's really awkward. I when I get angry, I don't like get angry like end of story. I'm just angry, nothing else. I get angry, but I'm like calm. I'm like I'm calm. I'm actually calm, but I'm angry deep inside somewhere. I have like two opinions when I'm feeling something. So yeah, it's kind of awkward, especially anger. Yeah, but yeah, like, do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you do you like eat what I eat? Do you talk what I talk? Do you think how I think? Do you speak how I speak? No, you don't. So you don't know me. Basically, like the thing is, people who know me, like they understand that I'm different. They understand that I'm totally different. Like people even find me weird and unusual and magical. So like nobody finds me normal anyways in my life, in my real life. So like my name would be like Shell or something because like I have so many feelings but I hide them. So I'm like a shell, like a tortoise shell basically. I don't know what to say. But I'd escape though. I'd escape. But like I don't know how I would do it though, which would be the problem. So it wouldn't even be like official or anything to me. Because during the end of the day I'm a YouTuber and I always do videos and I will always do videos and I will always be a YouTuber. If you guys have questions about me, I can answer them now. Like I am a woman. I am a woman, basically. Let me just get that out of the clear. I was born a female. Um, I'm a Libra. So I was born like October or something. I'm in real life. I'm like totally different from the way I am on YouTube. And on YouTube, I'm like really kind. But the thing is, I'm kind all the time in my personal life. Yeah, I'll say personal life now. Yeah, I'm kind all the time in my private life, in my real life, even at school or work or wherever. What can I say? I'm studying now, but I'm still an adult. I'm way past 25, so I'm not that youthful anymore. Um, what can I say? Like, I'm not young anymore. I've got wrinkles, like, down here somewhere. Like, when I smile, you can see them. So, yeah, like, I'm not young anymore at all. What else can I say? If you meet me in real life, don't be like my friend Kate and just call me out and say, "Are you this person, this YouTuber?" Because, like, during the end of the day, like, I am who I am, but, like, don't do it in front of everybody. Just talk to me privately and ask me if I'm this person. I'm not saying that Kate did something bad because she didn't. She didn't do a bad thing at all. It's true you should be open about stuff and you should tell the truth about who you are and what you are. But during the end of the day, you can't just call people out and ask them if they're a certain person like that in front of everybody, kind of. But you can't do that. Um, you should just ask them privately or just ask them when there's not that many people around, really. Who would want to know your personal life? Like, people can Google you, people can find out who you are just like that. So there's really no point to just say it in front of everybody, really. What can I say? I don't know. How would you guys want me to escape? How would you guys want me to escape? Like, how? Because, I mean, I would have an escape plan, but I wouldn't be able to, like, fully act out the plan unless I know what's going on. I don't know. If I was in that show, if I was in that movie, I would do that. That's the thing. He didn't know him. He really, really didn't know him. And that's why he left. That's why Truman left at the end of the movie. Because he really, really, really didn't know him at all. And during the end of the day, you have to know somebody if you're gonna be with them, or else there's really no point. I should stop talking. I should stop talking. I should stop ventilating. No, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Really, I'm gonna say the truth. Really, right now. Hello, we live in the world. There's human rights. There's rights. Hello. No, but I don't know. If somebody did this to me, they'd probably be an American. I'm not saying this because I have anything against Americans, because I don't at all. I like them and I like their culture and everything and the movies and everything. And America is like the movies, but like they'd have to be an American because like during the end of the day, like she'd be like, or he would be like, I don't know, understanding on all of this because they'd have to have a background information, so they'd have to be an American just because like they have like understanding of that stuff, like how to do this to someone. Because I mean, during the end of the day, they kind of are the smartest persons in the world, but they're not because I think Japanese people are. Yeah, the Japanese people are the smartest people in the world, but Americans are like smart in like knowing how to knowing the entertainment industry. I'm sure that's what the Americans are smart as that, knowing the entertainment industry and how to run the entertainment industry. Because I'm sure that the biggest in the the most famous industry is American, which is Hollywood, right? Yeah, Hollywood. So yeah, I don't know. And all the singers in America are the most famous as well. So yeah, like yeah. So you understand what I'm coming from, right? But yeah, uh, that's the way it is, I think. What can I say? Oh yeah, I was watching this YouTuber who was talking about the scary a man who died mysteriously, and it was kind of creepy. But then I was also watching like a, a high school grader or something. He was like talking about high school kid. Sorry. He was talking about the fourth dimension, and they said that he disappeared or something, and he was a YouTuber. But the thing is, he didn't disappear or something. I don't know. Like I like watching scary stuff and creepy stuff. It entertains me, really. Um, but yeah, I don't know. What can I say? Because the first thing I do is be friends with this person. If I met them on the street or something, or if I met them, basically, I'd be friends with them. But like, if they did this to me, why would I be friends with them after that? I don't know what to say. I know what I have said what I wanted to say, but I just don't know a clear answer. Um, living your life is living your life really. Um, I don't know. Way to step over human rights, really. That's all I have to say. Way to step over human rights, really. I'm sorry. Like a bug. Not that there's anything wrong with bugs. If I was a bug, I'd be a spider. Um, because my YouTube channel nowadays has kind of been like about my character, which I played to kind of cross the ending border. It's a book I'm working on, and I'm kind of the character Moony, but like I, I'm also working on the movie. That's what I was talking about, kind of. Yeah, but like the movie. I can't tell you its name right now, but it was fun playing Moony. I mean, her name in the book is Moony, but like in the movie, I'm her in the movie as well. But like in the movie, her name is something else. Her name is Sara in the movie. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Sara. Sara is really interesting because she like does what she wants to do, even though she's unusual and magical and weird. The thing is, you're supposed to be yourself, really. Um, but my name actually is Lee times happiness, Abdi. But like my first name is Sahra as well. So yeah. But yeah, I play Sahara, Mahmoud Ismail, and Sara, basically what she's called. Yeah, she lives in Sweden, but she's like really interesting. I had fun. I had a lot of fun playing Sarah because I mean, the thing is, she has like a bad side, like a naughty side. It's not a naughty side, but it's like it is a naughty side to her. But like, she's like from England, so yeah, I found it fun to play her when she was like in England. When she was in England, no, but wait, when she the thing is, it's fun to play her because she's like from England, and every time she mentions she's from England, people have like a different opinion about her, and it's no, it's fun to play her because she's like English and like she's different, and it's good to be different. So yeah, let me just rename this live stream. Um, um, well, also was fun was when people would question her about everything she does. Like especially girl called Joseph. That's her name short. But like she was her friend. Do you remember? And when she was a friend, she kind of like turned on her after a while. And Lisa was like, I don't know, like I found all that interesting. Um I know Sarah. What can I say about Sarah? No, Sarah, but Sarah. Like she thought that her name was the most common name in the world because like Sarah. It's like more many people are called that. It's like a really popular name. But the fact that she could be called Sarah or Sahra because her name was Sahra, her real life name. That nobody believed that was her name was kind of the creepy part. But I don't know what to say. If I'd say we're similar, the only reason we're similar is because she believes in the outdoors. Like she been like her name is Moony because of the moon, of course. I'd say she's kind of like Sailor Moon, but she's not really because she's a guy. I don't know. She has a girl name, but she's a guy. It's really unusual. Everything about her is different. Um, I kind of want to cry because I mean she's cute, and I don't understand why she doesn't have a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't understand why Sarah doesn't have a boyfriend. She's really cute. She's really nice. Nothing is wrong with her. What can I say? Um, she's definitely special. But as I said, the only like the most fun I've had the most fun ever because I mean the fact that she's still English and like everyone around her is something else because she's in another country is kind of interesting because being being something from the beginning is kind of how people are because where you were born is kind of where you are what you are kind of sometimes actually. So I don't know, like just because she was abroad for 10 years she's English all of a sudden. It's kind of unusual, you know, the fact that she knows English more than any other language. um because I mean her main language would be this other would be Swedish, right? If when you think about it, because your first language is your first language, and your third language shouldn't be your first language unless your memories are a bit whack, just like her in the movie. But she's not that whack actually. I don't know, but there's obviously a reason why she's like that. I don't know. What can I say? Unusual is unusual. Is that the answer I have? Yeah, unusual is unusual. Mm, her friend, her friend. Yeah, friend is something else. The fact that she's still around her is one thing. Um, I mean, I would have left her alone after knowing anything about her like that. I wouldn't be her friend because I mean, I work with her and everything. Why would I be her friend? Unless like it's on a professional level. So I respect her friend for doing that. Um, but I really like Kay. His name is Kay in the in the book, but his name in like real in the movie, his name in the movie, not real life, but his name in the movie is like yeah, his name in the movie is Kazuya, I think. Kazuya Takahashi. No, I think he's the most interesting one because he's like a ghost, like in the Mediator. Like you know, in the Mediator, Susanna Simon has like a ghost boyfriend, but like Kazuya is like that ghost boyfriend, but he's not like the guy for her, which is unusual, really. Um, well, what happened? It just skipped over like that. Oh no, it didn't. I thought like the videos playing, the playlist I was playing was just skipping things, but it wasn't. Anyways, I don't know. Uh, I'd advise you guys to watch the movie if you haven't, because it's a good movie during the end of the day. It's very educational somehow. You do find out some things which you didn't know before. There's also like, because the movie genre is mystery and comedy, I think, drama, and a new genre called human and cartoon. Um, it's pretty interesting. Moony. I like her in the book. In the book, she's explained a little bit more. I mean, the ending borders explained a little bit more in the in the book, like the fact that Mooney couldn't pass because of her understanding of the world, and because of the fact that she was created by love and friendship, and also that belief that she has is totally like a conspiracy. But like the thing is, it's because it happened to her. It's not because of anything else. That's literally what happened. And the fact that she remembered her past all at once is like really different. Mm, I don't know. I'm kind of silent like her. I don't know. Different. Different isn't bad during the end of the day. Being different is completely normal. We're all different, anyways. I should never push someone out because they're different, I guess. Um, but yeah, what's the name now? What's the name? Well, yeah, because the movie kind of was that, like she was like Truman. So yeah, like she should have like Minnie over her. So yeah, because I was in character before as Sarah, but like yeah, Minnie, she's called Minnie in the book, or she's called something else in the movie. It's only like the only person who kind of doesn't have the same name, kind of, in the book and the movie is friend, because in the book she's called Jessica, and Moony as well. In the book she's called Moony, and then in real life she's called Sara. I mean, in the story, in the movie. I mean, um, what can I say? I don't know. I don't have much to say. Um, Let me just see how my YouTube looks right now. Let me see how what picture I'm using for my channel. Umekula breakfast? Kula. Mama? Okay. The live stream kind of looks odd because I'm doing this and I didn't put that as the picture. So yeah, it's kind of unusual. Wait, let me see. Grammarly always checks my spelling. Mm, and I would say I've been live streaming for 2 hours and a half. I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 32 minutes or something like that. Um, I'm totally tired. Like I've been live streaming since 5:30. I'm sleepy now. Hmm. Just happy to just come out to the open for once. And I'm talking about the Truman Show at the same time. It's really interesting. Um, I don't have much to say. Like all my words have disappeared. And I'm getting kind of hungry again, and I feel kind of sick. I'm so nervous that I feel sick, which is not a good thing. Maybe I'm gonna eat some ice cream because yeah, I think I'm gonna eat the ice cream actually because I'm starting to feel a bit sick from telling you guys the truth. I got some ice cream. Hold on a minute. I kind of feel sick to my stomach. I don't know. I just do. I'm telling you guys the truth. I kind of feel sick. Don't know why. I don't know. Mm, is this? I'm watching this commenter talking about the Truman Show because I put it all in like one playlist about the Truman Show. It's called the Truman Show Goodies. I'm doing a little bit like an ASMR now, which I'm not. I'm actually just hungry. Oh. It's some good ice cream, really. Um, I don't know what to say anymore. I wonder what we're gonna eat when the celebration is today. I'm already eating ice cream. We're probably gonna eat cake, I think. Or something else nice, I guess. I hope it's not McDonald's because I ate McDonald's yesterday. But knowing her, she's probably made like a meal or something. So yeah. But I did debate a lot and talk a lot about things. But yeah, I was only playing my character. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye!